know, this could be multiple thousands of dollars being spent. Today is Monday, June 21st. My name is Eric from ReliableResellers.net. Thanks for coming back to another video. So today we're going to go see John in South Tampa. We went to see John a couple of weeks ago. He's the guy we bought some electronics from. We bought a couple of routers, wireless routers, and some smart home stuff. Nothing big, but made a couple of bucks. We bought that Ninja blender. You know, that trip. So whenever we were there, we spent some time with John. He was showing us the inventory he has, and he has quite a bit of it. And he was asking me when I was there a couple of weeks ago if I would have some time to come back and like just spend a good couple hours there with him, going through all of his inventory, pricing everything out, and just seeing what all he has, and getting a number on it. And we scheduled to do this about a week and a half ago or so, and then he had to reschedule, so we rescheduled for today at 1:30. It is 1:11. I should be there about, GPS says 1:28, so about 15, 16 minutes, 17 minutes or so, depending on traffic. He is pretty far south, so we're driving down there now. So we're gonna go meet John. We're gonna go look at his stuff. I think he's got, well, I know he's got some really expensive stuff. So you know, this could be multiple thousands of dollars being spent, potentially. So let's go see John, and let's go see his stuff. Let's go. All right, y'all, so I just left John's. It's almost 5 o'clock. I've been over there all afternoon. I didn't film at all. I didn't think about it. We were sitting there going over all this stuff. I had the camera in my pocket. I never once thought to take it out and start to film anything.
1.25 miles.
I don't know why.
On Bayshore Boulevard.
Anyway, so we just spent, what did we spend? 800. Oh, what was it? 855 bucks. It's on my calculator. I'll look at it when I get home. It's been a really long day. I just want to get home at this point. Been up really early posting all those sports cards from yesterday. Now it's almost 5 o'clock, and I've been on this private pick all afternoon. I'm wore out. This really does wear you out more than you might think it does. It really does. Anyway, so I mean, I bought a bunch of stuff. I mean, the car's not packed, but bought a lot of different types of stuff. So I stepped outside of my comfort zone on some of this stuff. Like, there's a couple of military items I bought. It's nothing crazy, but like there's some coins. I have to go back and look at them again. Challenge coins. They're not worth a ton, but they're freaking cool, and they're really popular. There's like 70,000 of them listed on eBay, and like a 33,000 sold, so a pretty decent sell-through rate. They don't sell for a ton, but they will sell. I've never sold them before. They're just kind of cool, I think. So it's just something cool to have up in the store. Bought a tunic bag. You know, this bag right here. I don't know. I've never bought and sold bags before like that, so I don't know. I think we paid 50 bucks for the bag. I don't know exactly. There's been numbers flying around all afternoon. I don't remember what I paid exactly for each piece off the top of my head. You know, I don't know. It's in decent shape, if I could speak. It's in decent shape.
There is currently light traffic on your route.
So, you know, it's potentially $150 bag or so, roughly, I think. So anyway, you know, there's some cool stuff in here. Of course, we bought some electronics. There's a couple of surround sound speaker systems here. They're brand new in the brand new in the box, about $100 a box. Got 2 of those. There is a set of golf clubs back there.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on Bayshore Boulevard.
A set of Callaway irons. There's 2 golf bags. There's a Nike
turn left
driver.
at the traffic light.
Just a decent set of golf clubs for, a couple $100 there. We bought a let's see. I mean, of course, I'll show you guys when I get home. There's a couple of security systems and wireless cameras.
Continue
Some
on Bayshore
wired
Boulevard.
cameras. The DVR system that they all connect back into. So there's just, it's not packed, but it's pretty packed back there. So I'll show you guys when I get home. What are you doing, honey? There's nothing there. With her, she sees something. Look at her hair. Oh, look at her. I swear kittens are crazy. Oh. You're a crazy girl. Crazy girl. Crazy. Oh. Crazy girl. So everything is carried upstairs here. I did forget, there's some Stan Musial autographed pictures that I ended up leaving over at his house by accident. So we'll go back and get those in a day or two. He has an Xbox One that we're gonna buy also, and a bunch of games, so we have to go back over there anyway. He needed to wipe the Xbox One to get all his information and games and stuff off, so we have to go back over there anyway. So there's 2 Stan Musial autographed pictures with a letter of authenticity to go along with them that we left over there. But so here's what we got. We spent $835 in total, and I'll just kind of walk you through it. So I really stepped out of my comfort zone here on some of this stuff. I mean, some of it's electronics, but some of this stuff, like here's a bunch of Mitchell and Ness jerseys. There's some football jerseys, some baseball jerseys, and there's 2 hockey jerseys. They're not all Mitchell and Ness. There's 6 Mitchell and Ness, 1 Majestic, and 2 Reebok. So the first 6 I'll show you here are all Mitchell and Ness. This one here is a Thurman Thomas throwback. Nice Mitchell and Ness. Nice jersey there. There's another Mitchell and Ness jersey here. 1990 throwback. I think this is Jim Kelly, right? Yeah. Jim Kelly jersey. Callie, honey, please don't play with the jerseys. Here is, so those are the only 2 football. Here is a Philadelphia Phillies, Dave Cash, Mitchell and Ness. Another Phillies jersey, another Mitchell and Ness. Oh, kitty, be careful, please. Hello again. I tell you, having a kitten, you learn patience real quick. You're, hey, hello. Speak of the devil. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Here's a Barry Sanders throwback jersey, Mitchell and Ness. And she's back. Put you down again. All right. Nice Barry Sanders. Here's another Phillies. Another Phillies. Phillies. And she's back. Hey, chill out, honey. Oh, she's a trip. Here is a majestic New York Yankees. I think this is a spring training jersey. It's not a player, it's just a random New York Yankees spring training jersey. Come on, honey. Here's a Reebok Philadelphia Flyers. There's two of them. One's a youth. This one here is the youth. It's brand new. It's got the tags on it still. Reebok officially licensed jersey. MSRP 120 bucks. It's the NHL Winter Classic, January 2nd, 2012. On the back there. And then this one's adult size. This one's pretty big, actually. It's brand new as well. And I think it's a different player. Yeah, Richards here. So we have 9 total jerseys. 6 of them are Mitchell and Ness, 2 of them are Reebok, and 1 of them are Majestic. So that's a little bit out of my comfort zone. You know, just to try out some clothing. I do sell a little bit of clothing, but not a ton. So, you know, we're going to try it. Speaking of outside of my comfort zone, here is a Tumi bag. So this bag, and I didn't notice it when I was at his house, but it's a little beat up. It's not in the best of shape. I thought it was in better condition. So I don't know how much this is going to go for now, but when I was there looking them up, you know, these were going for a couple $100. You know, this is a big garment bag. It's got the deal there. It's on wheels. And it opens up and folds out, and it's a huge big garment bag. You can put, you know, your entire wardrobe in there, shoes, everything like that. He was saying back before COVID, he was doing lots of traveling, and, you know, he would put his entire wardrobe and everything he needed in this one bag, and that was all he had to take with him. You know, I'm not sure what we'll be able to get for it in its current, I mean, it's not in bad shape. There aren't, you know, there's a few scratches on the front and, you know, some wear right there that, again, I just didn't notice, and a scratch right there that I didn't notice when I was at his house. So, you know, I don't know if, you know, Tumi stuff will hold its value even if it's a little scratched up. Hopefully it will. And we can get, you know, $100 or so for the bag, hopefully. Again, this is way out, you know, the bag and the jerseys are just way outside of my, you know, the zone of things I usually buy. So, you know, I just bought them to get them there, you know, it's inventory, right? So here, this is a Microsoft Surface dock. I've sold these before. It's about a $100 bill. These, there's 2 sets here of Yamaha outdoor speakers. They're both, this one's factory sealed, never been opened. This box has been opened. This box has been opened, but everything inside is still factory sealed. He said he was going to use these at his old house before he moved, but he moved here. His new house has already had speakers or something like that, so he just doesn't need them. He opened them to look at them or something, I don't know, but they've just never been used. They're about 100. They're going for roughly $100 each, plus shipping on eBay. Really easy to ship them because they'll ship in that box. So I'll put a label right there and out the door they'll go. So there's $100, there's $100. You guys know I'll flash everything up on the screen. So here, this is just kind of cool. It is a wood sort of lacquered plaque, really nice shape. Like, this thing looks sharp in person. Just hangs up on a wall. But that's really cool. You know, in terms of price, I don't know, maybe 50, 60 bucks on eBay, maybe a little more, somewhere around there. Not huge money. It's just something cool. All right. I'll come back to those in just a second. So here he bought himself a new Fenix Garmin watch. So this was his old one, works fine, there's nothing wrong with it, he just bought a new one. So this Fenix 3, we have it, there's a charger, a case for it right there. Maybe you can see, maybe you can't. There's like 3 different bands, different black, gray, dark gray or something, 3 different color bands, and all the charger, just everything it needs for it. So we got that. That's a pretty good score. We got 2 different Lorex home security systems. One is a wireless system and one's a wired system. Each system has 4 cameras that go with it. So, these 1, 2, 3, 4, these are cameras that go with one system. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes here that are different cameras that go with the other system. And this here is wireless receivers. So this is the 4 Lorex wireless receivers. They're in there for connecting all the cameras up wirelessly. I think those are, a couple $100 per system, I think. One system is basically brand new, and one system he did hook up a little bit, but it hasn't been used much. So it has everything it needs here. It's got all of the remote controls for the 2 different DVRs. It has all the plugs, just everything it needs. So that's cool. Here's something that's just this is really cool and really interesting. I never heard of these before, but they're really popular, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of them. They're called challenge coins, and he had a bunch of them here. So we bought all of them. We gave them $1 each on these guys, and they're just ones from different places all over the country, different cities, all over the country. I had never heard of challenge coins before, so I looked them up on eBay. There's like 70,000+ of them listed, so they're actually really popular. And there's roughly 33,000 sold, so it's almost a 50% sell-through rate on these things. They don't sell for big money, but they do bring 10, 12, 15 bucks each. There's 24 of them in this bag right here, just from all different cities all over the country. And again, we paid $1 a piece for all of these things. So if we get 10 bucks each, that's doing okay. It's really easy to ship and list. You know, one picture of the front, one picture of the back, boom, 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 done. It won't take much to get these things listed. I won't go through all of them. They'll be up in the eBay store in a little while if you want to go and check them out. So those are really cool. Here's some more challenge pens, or challenge coins rather. They're basically National Guard. It's the full. It's all the exact same thing. It's all these, which would be nice. Just one listing. You know, there's 30 of them or 40 of them or so in there, and it's just that. And on the inside is that coin. National Guard challenge coin. And these are about 10 bucks a coin. Maybe 12 or so. And I have this whole box here. It's just, it's nothing but challenge coins. So again, you know, they'll sell. I don't know exactly how quickly they'll move, but they'll sell. And if we get 10 bucks a pop, you know, there's a whole box of them there. So that's cool. And last but not least here is going to be 2 golf bags and a set of golf clubs. So here's just a golf bag. This is a woman's golf bag. Never been used. It's really good. It's got some dents, some dings in it and stuff from just being moved around. But it's never been used on a golf course. It's never been lugged around, so it's in really good shape. You know, these are about $100 on eBay plus shipping, roughly. I've never shipped a golf bag. I've shipped golf clubs a ton of times, but I've never shipped a golf bag, so this will be interesting. So here we have, ow, she's crazy. Here we have another, this is the bag, not so much as what's important here, but it's the golf clubs. There's a full set of Callaway Big Bertha irons, about a mid-grade set of irons. They're about 200 bucks for the iron set. And then he's got a driver here, a Nike SQ driver. It's about an $80 to $100 driver. These clubs aren't worth much of anything at all. Nothing really to note anyway. And then here's a Crossbacks putter, 5.0. These are outlawed, or whatever the word is, on the PGA Tour. These are the belly putters, you guys know. So they're only selling for about 40 bucks, but they are selling for about 40 bucks. Right? So if you know what they are, you know, it's those belly putters. So that's what that is. So we have all of that. Honey, please don't chew on that. So we have all of that stuff. So what I don't have here to show you is the Stan Musial stuff. It's just 2 pictures. Two autograph pictures of Stan Musial, of his autograph on his picture, right? And a letter of authenticity. So that's pretty much it, right? So not a bad score, you know. I paid $835 for everything you see here, and I think I'm gonna at least double my money. You know, some of this stuff won't be hard to list. Some of this stuff might be a little more difficult. Shipping some of this stuff, like shipping that big bag and shipping that, is gonna be tricky. But there's money to be made here. And like I always say, guys, this is inventory I didn't have access to yesterday, so I'm thankful. So that's it for today's video, guys. In tomorrow's video, we're going back over Hector's for more Hot Toys, so stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good day, guys. See ya. Say bye. Say bye.